Welcome in, Duff, Robert. What's happening, guys? How are we all? How are we? Hmm. Yeah, not so bad, Mel. Not so bad. Just thought I'd get on early because I'll not get on later because we've got a public, so um, we've got a tour of the night, so I'll be doing that instead. Um, so I thought I'd jump on now, get at least an hour in, and then get ready to go. Was the plan? You up to much today yourself, or are you chilling? Big up in the tops as well. Happy days. I want you. The weather's brutal outside. I don't know what's like where you are, but it's absolutely hammering it down here. Look. The sympathy. Everybody wants to see my enemy. AOA. Swear will never be the same.
Hey, users say a civilian's getting roughed up near you.
Till I'm finished with you.
Hey,
Stop! It doesn't involve you, Spider-Man! I'm gonna take you down!
It's not great here. Like more rain. Like it's like real muggy rain. Like it's just you're getting absolutely drenched. Like.
man, I just thought of some quips I could have used. Next time.
Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to see enemy. The misery. Of course, it's the stealth one, which I'm really not good at, but here we go.
The main purpose of
Appreciate that, Techno. Good job.
Saving lives. Free all the hostages
Yeah, true.
without being spotted to win this challenge.
True
Time
that.
is a factor, so
Evo,
move
welcome
quick.
in.
Zip to the prompt to get stealthed.
hostages, eh?
Aye,
Sounds
I
tense.
believe you.
Remember, you can take down guys while crawling on walls, too.
Oh man, the hostages are all Pete. That's funny. And weird. Very Pete.
Control sequence initiated. Auditory disturbance detected. Status. Normal. We have a takedown. Running idle behavior. Great takedown. Very strategic.
Shit.
Oh, thank you,
Man,
Spider-Man.
guys.
You up?
Hey, Kill Kid, what's
Oh,
happening?
right. Fake people.
You dastardly holograms aren't ready for Spider-Man!
You look so Pete. peaceful knocked out.
I knew you'd save me, my, Spider-Man.
Amazing. Love. Night.
Patrol sequence initiated. Hostile detected. Combat initiating. Engage.
Oh, what is that?
They saw me. Gotta try again.
Oh, it's not good. Like, have you not got like a wee heater you can fire on?
Try crawling on walls to position yourself for a takedown.
I'm not letting those spider hostages down. Gotta sneak.
Fair. Don't think that's gonna reach him, is it? Good.
You'll never get away with this, evil holograms!
I think we're all kind of skint at the moment, to be honest.
You up? Oh, right. Fake people.
Searching for target.
You're done.
Yeah, it's not great. Like,
Spider-Man. I knew you'd save me, my Spider-Man.
Amazing. Love. That'll leave a mark.
Auditory alert. Possible intruder. Executed. Search protocols. A unit has been silenced. I know my hero will save me. That was an ultimate run,
not
Miles.
too bad.
Gonna need to add some more challenge to these next time. All hostages freed. Huge success. Now that you've gotten the hang.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome. How are we all? Oh, another stealth one. No, I suppose we'll have to.
Stealth takedowns will give you a boost in power. Nothing like being in the stealth zone.
Gotta remember to bust out a few stealth takedowns next time.
Welcome in, everyone. How are we all?
Miles, there's a hostage situation near you. Thanks, raft escapees.
I'm making art over here, Spider-Man! Mind your own business!
Fortunately, today, your terrible art is my business.
I'm letting them win! Gonna crack your skull! Hey, he's winning!
Fucking
I'm not going back inside!
Isn't New York traffic bad enough?
Jim King, welcome in. Satman, welcome in. Connor. What's happening, guys? Hope you're all good. Blade. That I impress. I wanna live it up just because. I wanna feel weightless as I should be.
Bombs, man. Nothing says evil bad guy plan like a bunch of bombs waiting to explode. Defuse all bombs to win this challenge. Move quick to increase your score. Zip to the prompt and we'll start.
Okay, let's defuse some bombs.
Oh, I have to do stealth as well. It's really annoying.
If you lure guards away from the bomb, you can defuse it without being seen. Beauty of a takedown. No anomalies detected. Great takedown. Very strategic.
I wonder what people think when they see me doing these challenges. Oh, there's Spider-Man, stealthing holograms. That's totally normal, not weird in any way. Another win for Spider-Man.
Passive detection.
Out for the count.
Control. Initiate.
Welcome in, guys. How are we all?
Bites the dust.
Scanning for target. No result. Anomaly detected. Initiating investigation. Status. Normal. Reading detected. Presuming a unit has been violently disabled. Control. Initiate.
I knew I could do it. Watch out for spiders. Still have bombs left to defuse.
Diffused. Nice. Keep going. You're safe. Good work. Still more out there, though.
I know these bombs are fake, but this is surprisingly stressful.
You just turned me from
Take my
man
hand.
into a spider fan. Ultimate level work here, Miles. Want to make a big entrance? Here's a secret. Put a little mustard on your takedowns and they'll hit multiple enemies at once. That's a big entrance.
Oh, you finished all the challenges. Guess there's nothing to do but release the super secret bonus ultimate challenge. Head to ESU if you dare. Wow. Wow, evil laughs are so much harder to pull off than they seem.
Oh, man, he's right. Do bad guys take classes in this stuff?
Take my hand. But never, never. Welcome in, love. Rachel, what's happening? Tyler, what's happening? How are we all?
Yep. The underground took over that billboard. Bet they're close by. Gotta lock up. Locking on.
How are we?
Got it.
See, now I know you're buttering me up because you called me a young man.
Throwing your evil logo on a billboard is definitely a power move. And bingo. The underground. So, how big is the underground's marketing budget?
How's your hair? No. Oh, I missed. Whoop.
Now we gotta shut down the transmitter.
I mean, it probably still can't clip it. Was it the one there a second ago?
Signal's clear. I should ask Genki about building some.
Oh, yesterday? I don't know. I might have. I can't remember, to be honest. Yeah, welcome in. How are we? Welcome, welcome. M&R, welcome in. User 67 girl, welcome in.
The High Line wasn't this nice when we hit a capsule on the wall here. Man, time flies. Nice. Concert.
Oh shit, welcome in.
Hey man, I don't think I ever told you about the time capsules me and Finn hid around the city. Anyway, I just found them all. Really threw me for a loop.
Oh, were they foreshadowing your present situation?
No, it just reminded me how simple we thought the world was.
Ah,
I was jealous of how planned out she
King,
was.
welcome in.
First she saw global warming, then world hunger. Next was curing cancer, and before she retired, communicate with aliens.
I
Oh,
think any plan you had would have included you getting nipped by a genetically engineered spider.
Yes. Guess it was different now for the both of us.
Engaging Spider-Man!
hey, Alvy. How are we? Welcome in. I've got a tour tonight, so that's why I'm on early. I'm gonna try and get an hour, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours in, and then we've got the paranormal tour tonight. Yeah. Out in Cookstown, so I'll have to leave here about 5 to get there in time, and then we'll be there till like maybe 2 AM, and then back home again. That is the plan. What about yourself? You up to much today? I mean, I don't know. I think it's fully sold out, so I don't think there's any tickets left. But it would have been cool. Like,
I see him, but I can't down! He's back! Taking you down!
oh man, that timing was bad. Oh, nice. I don't know how you have the patience for that. I couldn't. Like... I mean, I suppose if I wanted to do patience, I would have been a doctor. Oh, yeah. No, I couldn't do it. Like, no mission. M&R, welcome back.
Hallowed halls.
Troy, welcome in.
My alma mater. Have I ever told you what happened when I started school here? Step up to the prompt and live the story for yourself.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Prepare for a serious fight.
On the very first day of class.
I'll mash you into birdseed, Spider-Man!
Sorry, that's my best Vulture.
Oh, we had fun with this.
Vulture's old research partner, Greg Bestman, taught ESU. Vulture tried to take Bestman out. I tried to stop him. Tell you what, Miles, this fight was hard.
Love Pete's story.
Always meddling, Spider-Man! Why won't you let me commit my senseless, overly dramatic crimes in peace?
Feel like Pete's working out some stuff with this vulture imitation.
I'm old and I hate you! Get off my lawn! Early bird special! Casual racism that is not worth it to challenge me on!
Too weird.
Have I told you I like Shakespeare? I do! I love him! But I misquote Hamlet every time we fight and refuse to admit it! To be or, like, not? That's the question!
Spider-Man villains got some issues.
Ah, curse it! No! No!
Brilliant, welcome in.
It was a tough fight, but he was weakening. Then, just as I thought I might actually win, Vulture's eviler twin brother showed up to help. No, actually, he rope-a-doped me. I was exhausted. It was barely winged. Man, it felt like two vultures.
Two vultures? Aw, yeah. Let's get weird.
How does it feel to be a metaphor for useful inexperience? Vulture number 2. Great vulture number 1. I love being used to illustrate the importance of pacing your
How long has Pete been making this?
swears are so fun!
Down. He's right.
What kept me going? Seeing Angel and Harry in the courtyard cheering me on. They believed in me. So I did too.
I see what Pete's doing. Fight with the message. Pete didn't have camo when he fought Vulture. I'm not gonna use it either.
Ready, welcome in.
No! I'll be back, Spider-Man! I'll be back!
That fight taught me I'd always be a kid from Queens at heart, but I could carry
You
that
did anything
story
else today, Peter?
to Manhattan, to the West Coast, heck, even to
Or is that it? Is that all the plans? Chill after that, or?
I owe it all to an old man in a
Mary, welcome in.
I should really write him a thank
Ah,
you.
fair.
Anyway,
Sana,
nice
welcome
work,
in.
Miles. Holographic spider training officially complete.
Back up, what's happening?
Was
Oh,
some great training. Kudos to Pete on super clean combat design.
that's kind of a cool suit, to be fair. That's actually class. I still think I like the OG one, though. Still feel like we'll go OG, like. Right, what do we need to do now? I mean, I think we're getting squarely close to completing this. Nicolette, welcome in. User, welcome in. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how tonight goes. Problem is, see with the public, you never know because you're not really investigating it as such, so it really hinges on the group of people you get. Like, as to whether they're there for a laugh or whether they're there to actually trying to, yeah. Like, if they're there to actually experience something or whether they're there for a laugh because it's Halloween, if you know what I mean. So it just depends on what kind of group you get, but hopefully they're all interactive and actually care. It's kind of it just really depends on the group you get, like as the how your night goes. No, there are people that have bought tickets. So basically, it's in a place in Cookstown. It's been in the same family for over 400 years, and the last remaining member died, and I think it was 2010. All the money that they get from ticket sales basically go to upkeep of the building because it's volunteer run. They don't get help with funding or anything. So we basically give all the proceeds to them apart from like petrol money basically, and then you might do. You probably would know the building, but they don't like us saying the name because there's people that like investors every now and then, and they don't like the fact that they do like paranormal nights and stuff to raise money. I think they know, but they just, you know what I mean. But it's basically it's more or less charity. So all the money we get, like I say, it pays for our petrol, and then the rest of the money goes to the Emmons because it's like I think it's like $8 grand a month for their insurance bill or something, and that's not taking into account electric, internet, everything else. So like they run events throughout the year, but like I say, the paranormal one's one of their big money makers. Like, but yeah, it's an amazing building. They've links to C.S. Lewis as well. Was in the he was the great grandson or great nephew, something like that. The guy that obviously wrote The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. So, like I said, there's a class lineage, like. But yeah, the family tree's decorated, like absolutely decorated. But like I said, the fact that it was basically in the same family for over 200 years is pretty insane. Like 400 years, I think. But yeah, it's an incredible building, like. No! C.S. Lewis that read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. But yeah, it's an unreal building. I'll PM you the name of it, see if you want to like look into it or do a bit of research, like. But yeah, so we've got that tonight. Should be one of those ones. I can go one of two ways. It's either going to be a really really good night or a really really quiet night, and nothing's going to happen, and we're going to have a bad group. So.
I gotta call you.
Very good, Mel.
Alright, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Then, Roxanne.
That was quite good. I'll give you that one.
It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
And not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
Because we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters. And after things went bad
Christoph,
between
welcome
us,
in. You are funny, Mel. That was quite a good one.
but you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it. I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Holograms, huh? You stealing my moves? Okay. Don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds. Clear my head.
Scan the holograms and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Now try and find the original.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna need to. I think I need to hear this bit.
Sound and grab a clean sample. Try moving in a little closer. Good sound, but it's muffled. Try and get a clear line of sight.
Pretty sure it's behind me.
Back up a little. Your levels are clipping.
Then it's like the ship. Sound too close. Ah, it was
There
the
you
boy.
go. Yeah, that's it.
There we go. Oh.
Rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city. I left a few messages for you too, to help you get a feel for each location.
Oh, dope.
Not now. Hey, get something you like?
Yeah, really unique dynamics.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night. Why so interested?
Because you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
Pick up in the 12K, guys. Let's fucking go.
You know, you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right, thanks, Unc.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours. But leave the boy alone.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Gonna have to get that Adidas sponsorship in there, like.
Man, I needed that. I was beat. Okay, I'm gonna call Finn. As soon as I'm ready to go.
Right. Suppose we'll go do these then.
What's like a party? Hey, are you Haley? She can always request it in the app. Genki said you could help me find the guys messing with Harlem? You followed them?
Mantis,
It's
welcome in.
dangerous. And brave. I'll go there. Try to shut them down.
Sir Lancelot, Ante, welcome in. User, what's happening?
Hey man, Kenny told me where to find our friends setup. I'm hoping I can shut down however they're communicating with their boss.
You
I'll
don't
check
welcome
nearby
in.
cell phone towers. Do some network surveillance. See if I can figure it out so we can cut the connection.
Dope. Call you when I'm there.
Champion, welcome in.
Genki, guys are definitely set up here. Gonna clear them out. See if I can shut down this whole operation.
Happy punching, Spider-Man.
Another win for Spider-Man.
Come in, guys. Welcome, welcome.
Talk to the big guy today? I'll hop on a call with you. Not your fault the kid spider showed up and busted all our plans. All this guy cares about.
Nobody messes with my crew. Hell was that?
Nothing here. Heard the boss is getting desperate.
Oh man, someone's out cold.
Let's say the boss gets taken out, thrown in isolation, whatever. Who takes over? Why? You looking for promotion? Think you could do any better?
Lights out for you.
Got a body here. We're not alone. Come on out, Spider.
Oh, he went in just as I went to grab him. Don't know if I got away with that.
Yo, don't you got bigger fish to fry, webhead?
Could I get away with that, you know?
You we can play from here.
Out for the count.
anything there I can...
It's so peaceful, knocked out.
Gonna find you, webhead! Hey! Someone there? Eyes open! Spider-Man's here! Oh, crap! I found the body! Rosie! Say cheese! Somebody do something! Look at me! You're dead! Not right there!
Welcome in, guys. How are we all?
Okay. Now to get inside. That gear should lift the door. Not what I expected. There's gotta be more here. Footprints. That vanish. Okay. Big ol' do not push button. I'm gonna push it.
Whoa. Hey, pulled network data. Webcam calls to the raft are definitely coming from here.
So cut the network connection, break the computer, no more boss giving them orders.
Exactly.
An underground basement hideout where they planned all their takedown Harlem schemes. Cool, cool, cool. Ugh. Someone invested in a zoom lens. They're trying to find me. This is why Pete's always telling me to keep the mask on. I think I'll take this off their hands. These guys really don't care who gets hurt, as long as their boss gets what he wants. Even without pulling off the bank heist, their boss is loaded. Feast North, Caleb's barbershop, the power plant, everywhere they've targeted. Money, land, control. This guy wants everything.
Yeah.
Can you help me run a hybrid attack?
Sure, but first try VANESSA.
Oh, Vanessa?
Vanessa?
If this setup belongs to who I think it does.
What is this? Who are you?
Oh crap.
Fisk.
A child playing dress-up, pretending to be Spider-Man.
I can sever the connection from here. Just keep him talking.
Fisk. I stop what you're doing in Harlem. You're done in my neighborhood.
Your neighborhood? How touching. You'll learn that when you cross me, the people you want to protect are the ones who suffer.
Ooh, is that a threat? I feel like that was a threat.
What did that mean?
I don't know. But we have to find out.
I should head back to the park. Tell Haley I took care of these guys.
I actually forgot that this missus was called Vanessa. That's so funny.
Miles, Haley texted attacking CJ Walker Park.
I thought I took him out.
Some were scattered around the neighborhood. You gotta hurry, man. They're going after people at the party.
Tell Haley I'm on my way.
Cause I'm not ready. Tiger, welcome in. Yeah, this is Miles, yeah. Miles Morales. And then the next one is kind of them two combined, I think. If I'm, like, if I picked it up right. I haven't played it before, so I'm not 100% sure, but... He got bit by a spider too. Just a different type of spider. So it had different stuff infused with his blood, so that's why he has different powers. Because they were basically doing scientific experiments and tests on spiders. And then they got out of the lab and... yeah. Like, it's similar story, just slightly different. But then apparently there's loads of Spider-Man in different universes and stuff as well that got their powers different ways, like Spider-Pig and different things as well. Then got Gwen Spider, which is Gwen Stacy. If you watch, what do you call it? Into the Spider-Verse, it kind of explains some of it. Yeah. Oh. Which is a really good movie, like your kids would probably love it too, like the like it's just so good, like Into the Spider-Verse is insane, really well done.
I will.
I just love the combat in this game. For the best part, full of shit. But I do think there is ones out there that are legit. I just think they're few and far between. Like, the thing is, like, I've picked up things in locations, like, I'll actually stop the music a minute. So when we were in the military museum with Aaron, we walked down, there was, like, a hallway, and it had, like, all the old military uniforms and stuff, and some of them were from, like, here, and I walked about halfway down, and I stopped, and I went, Aaron, I'm getting a really bad pain in my head, like, right here. I was like, it feels like it wasn't blunt force trauma. Like, it had to be a bullet. I was like, this person passed because of it. And I stopped at this thing, and it was a guy called Michael Collins who I didn't know the story of. You may already know the story. But he was stopped at a checkpoint by military, basically, or IRA, whatever it was. And they opened fire, and the bullet they took him out was a sniper that took the shot. Yep. And it was, if you look up the Wikipedia, I had said it was right here, and if you look up the Wikipedia, there's a picture of him with that part of his head bandaged, so that's where he got hit. And I didn't know the story, like I swore in my life I didn't know the story, so I picked up on that and was like, so I do think there is ones that are legit. I just think they're few and far between. Like, I have no explanation for how that came to me. Like, I don't, like, I swear, like, I've never heard that story. I had no idea who he was. Because I have, my mum's from one side, my dad's from the other, we just never got told stories like that. We were never brought up through that type of stuff. We were just, take people as you find them. Doesn't matter what religion or walk of life, just whatever. And I was like, Oh no, it proper freaked me out because, like I said, I've had things before where I go, I'm just not saying anything because, like, I feel like a lot of the time it's just my brain. Like I'm like, oh, that can't be right. That's not real. Like you're just making that up. And then maybe like an hour later, something would happen and that name would come out or something like that, and I'd be like, oh my god, I should have said something. So I've started now telling people what I feel, even though like they could quite easily go, oh, he's full of crap. Do you know what I mean? But I start telling them, and I was like, do you know what I mean? Like, I have no explanation for that. Like, I didn't know. Like, I honestly didn't know the story. So to pick up on all that, was kind of weird. But it was so accurate to the point where he got hit. How it was, I says like I was pretty sure it was a good thing, and I was like, I know this sounds really like easy to guess because obviously it's all military and stuff and blah blah blah. You would assume that's what's happened, but I was like, no, this was different. Like, but it was right here, and like I say, if you Wikipedia Michael Collins, you'll see the picture that we found because we just googled it and went on to Wikipedia, and it's literally he's bandaged on that part of the head, literally where I called it. Like what the hell? Like what's the reason for that? One I saw in here picked up on a personal situation with me at the moment. Yeah, like that's it. I didn't was the thing. But yeah, like see to be honest, see most of the ones on like TikTok and stuff, and like just most of them in general. Like you've got people that can do what's known as cold readings, or people that know or can do warm readings. A lot of it is generalized. The one thing I'd be cautious of is your reaction to things is what they generally feed off. So they'll put out like a blanket statement like, um, right, I'm picking up that you've had a really traumatic experience in the past with certain relationships that you've had, and you find it hard to open up to people because of that trauma. Like, does that sound like something you could relate to? Do you know what I mean? Or you've lost someone that was really close to you and you've got regrets over their passing and you feel like you never got to properly say goodbye. So that makes you feel like you've an unclosed chapter and you're still carrying that around. You haven't dealt with that trauma. Do you know what I mean? Like, can you relate to either of those statements? Oh no, I'm not saying that they're all I'm not saying that they're all bull. Do you know what I mean? Like all I'm saying is those are the type of statements that they will make. Do you know what I mean? Like the not so legit ones. They'll make comments like that. They'll look at your reaction. They'll go, right, I've got him on something. Now I just need to try and pinpoint what it was. Is that the proper term for it, Mel? But yeah, like it's one of those things. It's quite easy to do. Do you know what I mean? Like it is quite easy to do to get that kind of bit of information. Plus, it's statements that you can guarantee if you're standing, especially with a room full of people, right? And you go, I've got a feeling that someone here has lost someone prematurely. Like they shouldn't have went that soon, and it was quite traumatic. They're there to see a medium. Someone in that room has had that happen. And then it's, oh, I'm picking up on a name. Um like it could be David, Daniel, uh Danielle. It's something with a D, something with a D. And then somebody goes, right, okay. Um and then it's like, oh, I feel like they were maybe in their 30s or 40s, like it's all generalized statements. And then somebody goes, oh, but that, like, they've said the name, they've said the age, they've said thing, but they forget the ones that they missed, if you know what I mean. So, like, if I go Daniel, David, Danielle, whatever, then one of those is going to hit, you know what I mean? Like, you pick a popular name from that area, from that time that you're sort of claiming, and it's quite easy to do. Like I could walk into a building and go, oh, I'm picking up on an Elizabeth from about, I think maybe 1600s. Like, because Victoria would have been a very popular name back then, you would have had a lot of, you know, oh, and she was quite a sturdy girl. She had the dress, like a large flowing dress. Um, she had her hair up, and she had like a headband on. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so easy to turn around and make blanket statements that something's gonna land. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like there's so many out there that can do that really well and make people believe. But I think the ones that are actually legit are very few and far between. Like, again, I had an experience. My auntie, she used to go to spiritual classes and stuff, and she used to do tarots and stuff like that. And I thought, I dead on mate, whatever. So I goes, right, I tell you what, next time you're coming over, bring your cards and do a reading for me. And that was fine. And some of the stuff that she told me in that room, now she warned me before she done it. She goes, "Are you sure you want your mum and brother in the room for this?" And I went, "Yeah, like, what are you gonna say? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you don't actually know anything." Sort of being cocky and whatever. And she was able to tell me that I done something to my arm with my hood up, sitting on my bed, and the instrument that I used to do it. And I went, oh, right, okay. Now, again, it was an item that you would not assume was being used for that at all. But she pinpointed everything. There's no freaking way she could have knew that. None. Like, I hadn't told my mum, I hadn't told my brother, I hadn't told anybody. So there's no physical way she could have knew that, because I was the only one that knew. So that was the point where I was like, do you know what? I do believe that there is certain mediums out there that are legit. But like I said, they are few and far between, because I could sit here and I could probably put a blanket statement out. Like, I'm sure some of the stuff that I've said there, like, would actually probably land with one of you guys. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like those statements, like, I don't know what you've went through. But at the same time, those comments that I made about whatever, like, I feel like that will land with one of you guys 100%. Do you know what I mean? Like, tell me if I'm wrong. Like, maybe it didn't, but like, that's the type of stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's a perfect example. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what went on in your past. I don't know where you have came from. I don't know anything. But to be able to do that and say about the trauma, like, and that for it to land, you know, like, if I could also turn around and go, you know, you've also got a really big decision coming up. Like, I feel like you're stuck in two minds as to what to do about it, but you need to be definitive in your choice. You need to actually decide what you want to do and not just let something happen, because you need to take control of this situation. Like, it's not one that you can just either ignore and hope that it fixes itself, or something that you can turn around and go, like, just let it happen. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm saying though. Like, you can kind of assume that someone's going to make a decision. Someone has lost somebody that they really cared about. Someone has trauma from their past, that, you know, there has been some big event that's changed how they've looked at things. Like, these are all things that you can sort of just go, yeah, yeah, like, that's easy. That's easy to put out there. The difference is when they turn around and go, you're you had a sibling that passed at a young age, and you didn't fully understand what happened, and blah blah blah, and their name was Jessica, and it was really traumatic the way they went. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, those are the type of things when they start naming names and it hits instantly, or their age, or how they happened to pass, or what, what the situation was. Like, oh, it was a motorcycle accident or whatever. You know, like, there's so many things that you can go, do you know what? Actually, that's fair enough. You've actually hit the nail in the head there. But those blanket statements are used to get reactions to then start narrowing down. So now that I know that you've had like a trauma and that you have a big decision coming up, I can go, well, your person that you have the trauma over wants to let you know that they are okay. Like, they want you to know that they are behind you and they're helping you make the right decision, and that just to go with your gut instinct and everything will work out. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how much you can read somebody through a screen, if that makes sense. But like, if I went on and I looked at your social media and looked at the post that you were putting up and saying, right, they've put up a post about grief, or they've put up a post about their family, like they're very family orientated, they care a lot about the people in their family, you can't say a bad word about them, or this person, you will defend them, stuff like this. Like, that's going to land with 90% of people. Again, you could scour their social media for 5 minutes and probably find out who that person was. Like, I proved it to Lauren the other, like a couple of months back, because one of her friends had went to a medium, and they were like, yeah, but they were able to tell her, like, her dad walked out, and I was like, but again, that's on her social media. Well, she hasn't posted about that in ages. She's posted about family and them not being there, like different things like that. So you can put a blanket statement out of, you've lost someone, or someone has left your life and you're not fully comfortable with it, you're not fully over it, and they're gonna go, yeah, actually, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, 2 minutes on social media and I found a post that could link back to what she was told. Like, so there's people out there that'll do that. They'll literally load it up in the computer while they're sitting talking to you on live or whatever, and they're actually searching your social media to try and come up with things to go, right, well, there's a post, there's a post, there's a post. How do I link this in? Right, there you go. Like, there's a lot of guys out there that do it, but aren't legit in the slightest. They're all about this. To me, the reason it's a gift is because you can do it and you can give messages from the other side. Like, if you can give messages from the other side, to me, you should be doing that to help people, not take money out of their grief. Now, I get that people need to make money, living, whatever, like 100%. But this whole, pay 50 quid and I'll do a reading for you, like, I don't really agree with that. Like, I'll do a reading for you and you can donate, or even say £5, £10, whatever, that's fine. But like, the thing is, like, the money they charge for it and the fact that they're basically making money off people's grief. Like, I know undertakers and stuff do it as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're technically doing the same thing, but it just doesn't sit right with me. Like, if you've got a gift, you should be gifting that to people, in my opinion. Yeah, like, donations, that's fine. Yeah, that's grand. Like, I get it. Like, do a donation of maybe a couple of pound or whatever, that's fine. It's whenever they're doing, like, £50, blah, 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 or whatever, and I'll do a reading, and it's maybe a 10-minute reading, and you're like,
Okay, you're right.
do you know what I mean? But it's off of the, what do you call it? I don't know. I just find there's a lot of illegitimate ones out there, like, if that makes sense. Like, and the thing is, it's sad because there is people out there that can, I think, genuinely can pick up on things. And that guy Kenny Biddle I was talking about a while ago, they have got a thing where if somebody believes that they can speak to the other side, they can go and they can do a trial test and prove that they can do it, and there's a massive payout. Not one person stepped forward. And to me, that kind of tells you a lot. Not one person has stepped forward, take up that challenge and go, I can speak to the other side, and I can prove it.
Nervous? No.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a controlled scientific test they're wanting to run, and nobody stepped forward to do it. So that, in my eyes, that kind of tells you, no. Mary loves Richard. But yeah, like,
Oh shit!
again, I'm not saying that there is not legitimate ones out there.
Spider-Man.
I just,
Hey, we need to
I
talk.
just, I don't
In
know how many
person.
there is,
So you
and
can lie to me again?
So I can make this
also, how did
right.
he get those socks on?
Please.
Oh, they're leg
Meet me
warmers.
at Trinity Church.
Um,
No more lies.
I used to love
Promise.
Most Haunted.
If you're screwing with me,
Um, I used to love Most Haunted, Ghost Adventures, Taps, um, Ghost Hunters International. Like, I used to watch all those shows. Once I started going out on my own investigations, I realized very, very quickly that most of them aren't real. Most being the keyword. The the thing I liked about the early days of Ghost Hunters was they debunked everything. Now, whether they were correct or not, they tried to debunk everything. So they would go into a house, and this person would be like, "I'm really worried that I feel like this place is haunted. I'm scared for my family. I'm scared for my life." They, as far as I'm aware, they made them do mental health checks to make sure that they were okay mentally, and then they went into the house and they would have done a baseline. So they would have worked out what noises were normal, what EMF readings were normal, stuff like that. Being plumbers, they were able a lot of the time to put it down to faulty piping, faulty electrics, whatever. And here's what's caused your issue. We don't think the place is haunted. There's a completely logical explanation. That's what I loved about that show. That's why I started doing what I do. Is I want to debunk, and this is why it annoys me, the current climate of the paranormal field, so to speak, is you're fake until proven otherwise, which again I understand because there's a lot of them out there. You're fake until proven otherwise. People have a real gripe with debunkers or the debunking community, which I don't think should be correct. Um, I honestly do think that we should be working together. If you can debunk footage or you can debunk things, then to me, that then you go, right, we have managed to work out what's caused that. How can we, like, where do we go from here type thing? You get something then and you can't debunk it. You go, right, guys, here, help me work out what's happened here. Somebody goes, oh, it could have been this. And you go, right, well, how can I make that more scientific, more controlled the next time I do it? Right, okay, here, we'll put these in place. We'll do this, we'll do that, more camera coverage or whatever it is. Like, that's the way it should be done. Carndoo, I have been there once properly and nothing happened. That's not to say it's not haunted. I just personally didn't have anything there. It didn't feel like I didn't feel like I was picking up on anything. And the problem was, shortly after we had been started doing our investigation, a bunch of kids came into the house. So I didn't get to investigate it properly. And it's in that bad disrepair. I wouldn't advise anyone to go there anymore. I don't even think you can get in anymore. Um, so I would not recommend going into the building. You can go on the outskirts, but I would not recommend going into it. But again, I can't really comment because I haven't done it enough to say yes or no, if I'm honest. Um, I would like to think there's something there, and the sheer fact that like it was a manor home, it was a beautiful building in its day. You would have had the it was like a World War II hospital for a while, I believe. It was also like an elderly home, I believe, at one point. So like there's so much history there, and again there's a lot of trauma. Like it's one of the strongest feelings that you can have is trauma. Like, so to me there's probably something there, but again I never got to investigate it properly because again the guys that I went with as well, I just feel like we didn't have a proper investigation, which is a shame. I would have liked to get in there before it was completely ruined, but it is just so dangerous now. Like, and again, I think they've pretty much blocked most of it up. I'm assuming you could still get in if you really wanted to, but I just don't think it's safe. I wouldn't recommend it. Like, I really wouldn't. Um, welcome in everyone that's just joined as well. What about the Ghost Seer app? again, so this is a hot topic in the paranormal. So debunkers think that apps can't be can't be legit. They're basically either on a loop or they've got a word database and they just spout out random words, and every so often one lands. Like a sort of broken clock will be right once a day. Do you know what I mean? I I generally kind of agree, but then the thing is, see with like, and again, not just Ghost Seer app, like apps in general, like every so often we have used them and say we have had my phone using it, a tablet, and say somebody else's phone, and it's like they're almost talking to each other. And again, you could put that down just to whatever way they're programmed and whatever else. But there's been times where it's been quite accurate as to what we're getting, say, through a ghost box or what we're getting through, like, whatever other medium we're using. We generally will not use an app as like evidence as such, but whenever it links up with other things, then you kind of go, right, that's a bit more compelling. So say for example, it comes out and says energy, and then a K2 goes off, your ghost box has a voice and something else happens, you're going, right, well, that's the odds of that all happening at once is interesting. So I was talking to a friend across the water on PC, and then my phone said, King's Coot, who happens to be buried there. Yeah, well, there you go. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's things like that that you go, right, do you believe in coincidences then? Because in my head, I don't. And the reason I don't believe in coincidences is it's so easy to dismiss things going, oh, right, well that was coincidental that that happened at that specific time. Like, this is what I was saying, like with the ghost box moving with me and Aaron, we know that that was vibration, right? We said ourselves, I think that was vibration, which is fine. So the reason the ghost box move was vibration, but what's the odds of it moving just as I reach for it? Oh, that's just coincidence that you happen to reach for it when it moved. Yeah, but again, what's the odds of that happening? Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like something has set something in motion for something else to happen. So, yes, the vibration, me resetting it, whatever, is fine. But the fact that that happened to swivel just as the point where I went to reach for it, like, if I hadn't went to reach for it, would it still have swiveled? Do you know what I mean? If a tree falls in the forest with no one around to hear it, does it make a sound? That's kind of what you're dealing with. Do you know what I mean? Um, See, that's kind of cool. And again, you'll find like a lot of churches do have little tunnels and things like that. And the reason why was during, say, the likes of the war and stuff, they would have been underground from, say, their houses and stuff and different things. There would have been different entries to get into the church because churches would have been a big target and stuff. For a good majority of things as well. So that would have given them safe passage in and out as well. Um, she's been asking for help. I was planning to visit them too. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like there's so many things that like we just don't know. Do you know what I mean? And this is a big thing for me. Like I think a lot of people are very, oh, it's got to be a spirit that's passed, or it's got to be this. I think people are very narrow minded in the way that they're like, oh, this is definitely a spirit.
Let's go.
Like, we don't know what that is. That could be an influx of energy. It could be completely logical. You know, like, there's so many things that come into play. It could be aliens. It could be freaking Bigfoot, like, cryptids, whatever. Like, we don't know. We're assuming that it's a spirit of something that's passed on, but it could be anything, really. And that's the bit that intrigues me. Nobody knows. It's all theory. It's literally all theory. So, like, my opinion is worth no more than someone that doesn't believe, or someone that goes, oh yeah, it's all full of crap. Like, my opinion isn't worth the crap, to be honest, guys. So, like, I wouldn't be taking that as gospel. Like, I'll shoot the shit all day. It's fine. But I'm also very open-minded to what other people think and feel. And be like, do you know what? I actually see where you're coming from. That makes sense. Like, I could see how you could come to that. It doesn't necessarily mean I have to agree with you. But at the same time, like, your opinion's no more far-fetched than mine, because at the end of the day, nobody actually freaking knows anything. That's why it winds me up. People turn around and go, oh, I'm a professional in the paranormal field. No, you're freaking not. If you were a professional, yes, you may have done it 30 odd years, you're experienced. Like, that's fine, no doubt, you're experienced. But how can you call yourself a professional? You haven't proved anything. So, someone that's been in the field 40 odd years, or someone that's been in the field for 10 seconds, it doesn't matter, you have to prove the same amount of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, if one of yous were actually, like, an expert, so to speak, you would have proved something by now. Oh, whoops. Like, again, I don't think experience is the be-all, end-all either, because the thing is, like, I'll look at things different than you, right? Maybe you haven't been out in investigations, right? But, like, I don't think your opinion's any less valid than mine. So say, for example, something happens, you'll look at that in a different way than what I will, because you are fresh to it. Like, I'm pretty much, to a degree, like, in certain things, I'll be set my way, so I'll go, do you know what, I think it's this because the last time I done this, it was that. Like, that's not always the best thing to look at, because, again, fresh eyes and all that. Like, if that makes sense. I just don't think that really makes a difference. Like, I really don't. And that's why it kind of annoys me. Like, I don't care whether you've been in this field for 5 seconds or 500 years. Like, it doesn't make a difference at all. Yeah, 100%. Like, I just, again, you'll probably be, like, say for example, you're not sure what to believe, right? You don't know if you believe in spirits, you don't know if you believe in an afterlife, whatever, right? You're going to be a lot more logical and rational than someone that full believes. So I think you need to be kind of a bit of both, to a degree. In my opinion. Because, again, I feel like it's so easy to just dismiss things as a skeptic. It's also so easy to full believe as a believer. Like, I feel like you kind of need to be somewhere in between. Yeah, 100%. Like, be open-minded, but be skeptical. You know what I mean? Like, question everything, because otherwise what are we doing? Like, if you call yourself a paranormal investigator, investigate, like, try and work out why something's happened, how something's happened, and whatever. And if you're left with no answer, then fair, like, it's maybe paranormal. But, like, don't also then, like, have something happen. Don't also then have something happen and just go, oh yeah, that was cool, and then just walk away from it. If you get me? Like, a lot of teams will have something happen and then immediately walk away and go on to the next thing. And that annoys me too. If you're an investigator, you should be investigating. Why did that happen? Like, almost be a CSI type idea. Where you're trying to work out what's happened, why it's happened, how it's happened. And then if you're left with no answer, fair enough. Like, do you know what I mean? But, like, at least investigate. Like, at least try and work out what's caused it. That's the bit that winds me up. It's like, oh, I've just had a really cold breath. Right, hold on a minute, right? You've had a cold breeze, right? Is there a window open? Is there a crack in the wall? Is it an old building where there could be, like, gaps between the bricks? Like, there's so many different things. Not from it released as a. I just don't have the money to buy it, to be honest. I would like to, I just don't. But I do plan to get to it at some point. I just, like I said, I don't really have the funds at the moment. But yeah, there's so many things that come into play that I feel like people just are so focused on it being this, or this, and they're not. I do have Steam. They have this, and this, and they're just very like, well, it's definitely the spirit of this old lady. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like a lot of it's very, very close-minded, in my opinion. And I feel like if you open your mind to the possibility that it could be alternate dimensions, like, what else is there? Like, time slips, things like that. There's so many different things that could probably cause what we're having happen. And the thing is, science could explain things 100 years, or couldn't explain things 100 years ago that we can now explain. There is nothing to say that in 100 years from now, that they're not able to actively explain what we class as paranormal. And they're probably going to be like, here, do you know what, mate? Like, these guys were absolutely mental. Do you know they believe that there was spirits from people that have passed away walking about the earth? Like, what the hell? Like, absolute mad. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's there's so many different conversations that could be had there. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. But yeah, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just gonna quickly go grab a drink and stuff here. I will be back in 2 seconds. Where are we? Need to find the be right back button. There we go. Sorry, guys. I have a really bad habit, and that is I had to go for a stress stick. Oh, jeepers. Pardon me. So, apologies, guys.
Hey, Dana fans. For the last few weeks, Harlem has had a series of bad breaks. The attack on CJ Walker Park too. Spider-Man intervened to protect the neighborhood.
So the one reason I couldn't do like a 24-hour stream, I think,
Harlem local who helped Spider-Man
because I'd be away every like
It
hour.
felt really good to help people out. Even better when we found out Wilson Fisk was behind it. Shutting him down is a career highlight for me. And Spider-Man.
I bet. How did you guys stumble on the conspiracy?
Also, did I miss the heart me from Anya, or did I call it out?
They were all looking out for each other.
Oh, no bother.
She
I'll
helped us look
I'll
out for
accept
them.
it here in a wee sec.
Teo, Caleb,
Um,
Mila, Haley, Steph,
If Anya's still
Gloria,
here, I apologize if I
listening.
didn't call that heart me out, but thank you so much. I appreciate
I
it.
checked Wilson Fisk's parole officer, who confirmed the big guy is under higher security.
I think I was maybe in a full-on rant when you sent it to Biffer.
Genki, and everyone in Harlem. Thanks for looking at it. Till next time, friends, remember to change your toothbrush every 3 months. Bye.
There you go. Change your toothbrush every 3 months, guys. No, could you give me a heart me? Like, I appreciate it. Thank you. Always have to call out a gift, like. Not one of those ones.
Throwing your evil logo on a billboard is definitely a power move.
They're appreciated, not expected.
The underground.
Come on. I mean, the leg warmers are really doing it for me, like, I'm not gonna lie. You know? Sure about that? Oh. Whoop. Here, hold this.
Taking out the transmitter will kill the interference.
I swear I'm so easily amused. Do you know what? Life's so much better when you find yourself funny. Oh. Mr. Love? Mr. Love. That is you accepted. Yeah. Like I say, life's so much more fun whenever you actually find yourself funny. Like, it really doesn't matter if anyone else does. Like, you just, as long as you find yourself funny, you're never bored when you're on your own. Also, thank you for the 45k, guys. I've just noticed that. Thank you. Legend.
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay,
Right, let me hear it.
something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little. Oh, that's good.
It's gotta be that.
Not this way.
I know. Alright, it says ready to record, but how did I record it?
I'll be sure to send you a message then.
Oh, there.
Yeah. that's
Boom.
You probably don't
Right, where are we going now? Right, let's go do that one.
know this. Dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels,
Yeah, those
squealing of the
leg
train
warmers
to
are
turn or
like
stop
doing it for me. Like,
always makes me
I want a
think
pair.
of you and your dad's late night
think I'd be
talks.
accepted if I wore
Loved what we wanted to
leggings
do.
and
What? I wanted to be a space alien.
leg warmers.
Dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
I want to address some rumors making the rounds of the pool halls and
Are you laughing at that? I know, I just, like, I don't know if I would pull them off. That's my issue.
in order to make it cheaper and easier.
Like, people already think I'm weird. I don't really want to give them any other reason to think I'm weird.
Taste for conspiracy theories. If
Do you know what I mean?
proof, I will be the first to condemn malfeasance.
Oh, is that a thing? Right, okay.
It's poisonous, irresponsible, and wrong.
I mean, each to their own. Like, I mean, I could see how you could pull them off. I just don't think I could. That was more on me than it was on you, but I mean... Here. I mean, Mark hit on you, not me, so, like, obviously... You're better looking than me, so maybe that counts for something. Yeet. Get off that door. Through the legs. Alley-oop. Don't even think about it, bro. Nope. Missed. Nope. Oh. Boom. Oh. Mate, see if that's what I think it is. You better not have.
Thanks, Spider-Man. You should go.
I can't. That,
You're answering
mate,
questions all night.
I can't accept that. There's no way.
Swing away so we can work.
There's absolutely no way. I told you I don't charge for my media readings.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat.
I really don't deserve it, but I do appreciate it. That's it, but am I too close?
Nice.
Is that it?
Rhythm.
Ivan with a follow. Big up, brother. Thank you, thank you. Why can I not get this right? Where are we? Too far. Too far. Too far. Oh. There we go.
Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
Think good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever.
I don't really like these
Your mom
missions,
got
to
a
be
first
honest. I
gig as a teacher.
kinda don't
Your
really
dad
want to
was
do them,
being
but
a cop, and I just started calling myself the Prop.
Stefano, welcome in.
I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. But lastly, your dad's job and mine crossed paths.
How we chime people in here? Let's go.
Aaron, if you would have been anything
Really
else,
don't know if
my
I'm
mom
that
and dad would've
interesting, but
supported you
welcome
all
in,
the way.
guys. Have you any more paranormal questions? I feel like ranting.
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own. Loud in a group.
Loud in a group? I mean, hot dog vendors would be loud in a group, but I don't think that's right. Maybe.
Do you know what? Can I
But it's
skip?
probably too quiet to work well.
What am I missing?
There's a lot of birds around here. Maybe?
Yep, seems like it. It's sent too far, but then if I try and go closer, they all run away. Sorry, fly away. Oh, squirrel.
Not gonna find it over here.
That's how easy I'm distracted, you know? See? I definitely feel like it's the ice skater, but
Getting too far away.
can't be that. It can't be that.
Pretty sure it's behind me.
It's saying it's too far away. Wonder.
Happy Hanukkah.
not Spider-Man. I didn't know it was them.
Spider-Man, you know, ruining my commute on purpose. I mean, he takes public transportation too.
Okay, but what if he has it out for you, though? Don't even joke about it.
I don't know, guys. This one's been a bit annoying. It's definitely those, but like, from where though?
Probably something you'd always find.
Ah, okay, right. I'm with you now.
Trees, or not this way.
I need to use my camouflage. That's the issue. I thought it was because they were hearing me. Thank God for that.
How did Dad record this?
Yeah, pick up this 51k, guys. Let's go. Legends.
This was way. Before high school, we were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. Place was swarming with pigeons. The dad stopped cold. He said, "Aaron, man, that's music. Listen." Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the gear, and Dad had the ear for music.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station.
Was a wee bit easier. I must be near completed this now, surely.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. Said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
There's a couple of tricks. So see when you've got it installed, see if you go on Stone Mountain to put up a thing where you can tag your 0 in for your sniper scope to the same button that you used to shoot. And if you do that, it means that you've got your range automatically and you generally won't miss a shot. Just if you want to go that route, you don't have to, like, but just there's a couple of wee tips and tricks that you can do.
Danica, I'm at the underground hideout on the Upper East Side.
Cool. You look for the jammer,
Oops.
I'll start pulling records for what the underground's been up to here.
And da. There's the Avengers Tower behind me as well. Problem is I can't use remote mines if I don't have any. Yeah. Thank you for hanging about. Yes, Stone Mountain. I think a couple of people have by now, like, because I mean, most people have now caught on to it. But I think he was one. I was watching his live stream whenever it happened, and he was like, "Oh my god, how is this a thing? I've just broke up the game, or broke the game." So, also, have you ever watched Grandpa Games? Or do you know who he is? Stone Mountain 64 is proper tag if you don't know him. Grandpa Games is like, he's an old veteran. He used to actually be in the sniper division in the army. And he plays like Battlefield. You should see him though, like he's actually insane. Or actually no, I think he was he Recon? It might have been Recon. But literally like see him just sniping and stuff is absolutely insane. He's so good at like he's really good at like using the mill dots and stuff to make sure that he's on target and things, and he's just honestly he's class. Like plus he's like I think he's 80 something. But yeah. Quite a cool guy. Like if I'm still gaming and stuff when I'm 80, I'll be happy. Like oh sorry. I missed.
Someone check on him.
Will that hit him? Probably not. No, it will not. Just for the record.
I'm here.
Ah. Yeet.
Why are there always more of them than there are of me?
Rashad, you get that cash yet? Rashad? Hey, Spider-Man. I ran a custom search of this address with some underground-specific queries. This used to be a Tombstone hideout.
Whoa. What's the history there?
The Underground and Tombstone's crew did a few jobs together. Robberies, hits, carjackings. There was a falling out when a member killed one of Tombstone's guys. The Underground were outgunned.
Until the Tinkerer came along.
Yeah, and by then Tombstone was in prison, so they were able to sweep in here, no problem.
Oh, not what I wanted to do. Jesus, wow, these guys really want me. Oh, yeet.
This may be off topic, but do you have like a sound guy to write your intro music?
I dated a guy for
Damn.
half a minute, and he was nice enough to write my stinger before we hooked up.
Oh, if you ever need someone who can mix his beats, I know a guy.
That would be amazing, because I am totally tone deaf.
Now I just need to find the jammer and shut it down.
Where would it be? Where would you be? That's for lights. Oh, in there.
Shouldn't be too heavy. And it wasn't. There's the jammer. They kept trophies from their fights with Tombstone. How sentimental. Did those mannequins move?
This place is ours! You're not taking it from us!
Never want to see another mannequin. Hey, hideout should be back on the grid.
Okay. Tipping
Do
off.
these not have a cache today? There's gotta be a cache in here somewhere.
I'm gonna chase the Tombstone Underground Partnership lead for my series.
I should head out before the cops get here and cover everything in crime tape.
Where is the cache?
Hey, I've been checking on all the hideouts we've shut down.
I'm confused.
Recruiting's tanked and those blocks
You
have
would
gotten way
assume it's in
safer.
here somewhere,
That's
wouldn't
great. Thanks for calling them in. I wouldn't have found the jammers without you.
So I was looking
Yes,
through my
no worries,
files.
mate. I'll catch you
It
later.
seems
Thank you
like
for
the
hanging for a
Tinkerer
bit.
was working on
Appreciate
some
it.
Big secret project
Have a
in
good
House
one.
Engine.
And
new
I'll fire you a
formula?
message once we get off here.
No, it looks like programmable matter.
I faced that stuff before. Maybe I should take it off her hands.
Oh, hey, there's a code referenced here. 2658. Maybe try that if you find something.
James, welcome back, bro. Olivia, welcome in.
2658. Got it. Thanks again, Danica, for doing your podcast. Those tips at the end of your episodes have been life-changing.
Oh,
Excuse me.
I'm glad. Thanks. When my Underground series is out, let me know what you think.
Sounds good to me. Talk to you later.
Sell this.
I knew I should have
Luigi, welcome in. It's me, I'm Mario. Welcome in, everyone. How are we all?
Sorry.
Why, hello there.
Spider-Man's frown on unauthorized arm dealings.
Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Stay out of my business! Beauty, Spider-Man!
I can't see him. Whoop. Oh,
Did I break your face? Sorry.
here, hold this part. Missed me.
You're dead!
Boom.
Be more subtle next time. Or, you know,
Oh,
just
I'm
don't...
actually sweating.
Yo, I downloaded your app.
Arena, welcome in. Where are we?
2658, right? Programmable matter. I can make this into anything. Oh, I'm digging this.
Oh, that's actually really cool. I like
think
that.
that'll do it. I gotta thank Danica for the tip.
Makes it bum look a bit funny though.
Hey, so I've been checking on the hideouts you shut down. Those areas have seen big decreases in crime and jerks waving around glowy swords. The Tinker are still a problem, but the Underground's numbers took a serious hit.
It was a team effort. And I hope your series helps just as much.
Listen, if you ever need anything, not like a rescue, but a break from all the fighting, text me. I know a cafe that makes great matcha lattes.
I'm picturing sitting in a cafe in the mask. And it's weird.
But cool, right? Okay, bye.
There they are. How's building that underground brand going?
Oh, that's cool.
Now we gotta shut down the transmitter.
Oh.
And done. Maybe the Underground should try handing out pamphlets next time.
Right, we're gonna get this last one, and then we're gonna head, guys, because I need to go get ready to leave. This is the plan.
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here. Or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current? Could cheat it with venom. Nah. Nah, getting too far away.
Sweet.
Oh, that's cool.
Actually, went
Love
quick.
how
We'll
alive
get this
that
one.
feels.
After I started calling myself a problem, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flags
Yeah,
hard
big
to
up the
miss.
57k,
Crowd
guys.
makes it
Let's
easy to blend
freaking
in.
go.
She wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. Never said anything. Just turned and left. He didn't know everything. Just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If you would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. No, he wouldn't.
This sound always feels like someone celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay. Not this way. That's it. Now.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony.
There's still a wee bit to do. Not too bad.
So I met him here after. Bought us milkshakes.
Hey guys, I am so sorry, but that is me done for today. Big up the 58k, guys. Absolute ashes. Excuse me. I don't know how I'm lasting to 2 a.m., but hey ho. Oh. What is that? Oh, it was the game. I just wonder where that sound was coming from. Jesus. That kind of messed with me there. Right. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate every single one of you hanging out with me. I hope you'll enjoy the rest of your day, and I will hopefully see you guys at some point tomorrow. Enjoy. Have a good one. Stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.